Alrighty, this is Pomona, where they are stalking in helicopters. Here you go, P.O.C. Stalking in the sky space, tracking my movement. All right, as I'm driving down, this is Temple, and I turn, right in front of my vehicle is a mode of aerial surveillance right in front of my car, appearing as a star. They're not stars. They're stalking in the sky space with planes. And as I turn into the parking lot of Starbucks, it was a heavily documented group stalker. Starbucks is group stalking, and the evidence is that the fact that the entity is stalking me in helicopters, which directly incriminates Starbucks, which is only one of many actors, okay? I'm in the city of Pomona. The Pomona Police and the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department are gang stalking by helicopters. By the way, this is literally the city in December of 2018, December 19th, 2018, to be clear, because I will never forget the trauma that I experienced where the entity in Pomona, California, as I was sleeping on Valley Boulevard, and I would walk to the park on off of Temple, and the entity engaged in, this is when they initiated stalking by planes, making their pronounced presence. And they did so by stalking in not helicopters, but they had low hovering planes, like 15 to 20. I'm not exaggerating. And they remained over me as I walked to the park. And as I stood in the middle of the park in Pomona, California, this police department is going to be prosecuted. And the sheriff's department, again, I documented them with the LAPD in Los Angeles. While you look at these demons stalking in the path, light activity, facilitation, flying over, flying in relevant position, flying right over me. Okay, you want to be disbanded? This is the type of conduct that's going to get that, okay? This is called impunity. They're not free to engage in this. And this is the same city, the same corrupt police where I was subject to terrorism, and they had a group, gang stalking by planes, 15 to 20. And I'm not playing. They stayed together in a group flying over me, and at the park off of Temple, which I've got videos of the fake sun over me and the people of the state, the same population, group stalking me in 2018. I documented it. And the fake sun is over me at this park in Pomona. This is at nightfall, December 18, 2018, the same pattern of conduct that they're engaged in right now, stalking me through aerial surveillance in concert with the population, the people, and these are demons. This is demonic activity. And in December 18, 2018, the entity engaged in trauma. You're traumatized when you're realizing that you are being pursued by a group stalkers, and they were surrounding me in planes. 15 to 20 of them, I kid you not, and they were all hovering about. It was akin to the sight of like a whole bunch of UFO ships above my head, but they were planes. Not commercial sized planes. They stayed right over me. And as I stopped walking at the park and I stopped and I looked up at them, they stopped flying. They hovered right above me. And they also engaged in light activity creation, blinking. This is the type of stuff that at this point in the evidence, you can testify to, you can explain and tell about, because absent evidence of the POC, the entity uses these very occurrences that are traumatic, that are criminal, all right, that are also demonic, to criminally defame the target individual. Pomona Police, Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, they are the ones that kicked off the high-level stalking in planes and helicopters. It started right here in Pomona, and they're still doing it today. If you want to be disbanded in this country, do what the Los Angeles Police Department have done, what the Upland Police Department have done, the Ontario Police Department have done, and what the Pomona Police and what they're doing out here. That's how you get disbanded. That's the quickest route to being disbanded. It is currently 6:12 p.m. This is POC.